Brother Divis has a plasma cutter. That's great because that's a perfect solution to your issue. So what you're going to do is you're going to take sections of the springs that you filched from the weird garbage cars, and you're going to cut them into lengths about as long as the total length of the knife, not just the blade, but the blade and the handle. Then you're going to lay them out underneath the plasma cutter, and you're going to program your plasma cutter, which I assume Brother Divis knows how to do, seeing as he owns the stupid thing, to do this. You're going to have your chunk of spring in the shape of a billet, and you're just going to cut out the general shape of a knife, like so. I've provided a couple shapes behind me. I'm going to step away out of the frame of the camera for a little bit afterwards so you can get a good look at them. From a personal standpoint, I would recommend that you go with sheep's foot or Tonto as knife shapes, because sheep's foot provides you with a nice straight blade, which means it's super easy to sharpen and it's going to be even easier to perform the next step on. So far what we've established is that you're going to take your billet, use your plasma cutter to cut out the general shape, but now the issue you have is that this is just a flat piece of metal and it's not even vaguely sharp. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to get one of these. Now it's a miracle that I have this, because this is probably about 40 years old and it's essentially useless in all situations except this exact situation and a few select others. This is an electric grinder. You have a coarse grindstone and you have a smooth grindstone. And what you do is you take this piece of metal that you have that's not vaguely sharp and you sharpen it. This is like a super fast electric file, essentially. You just grind away at it until it's sharp. Then what you're going to do is you're going to, after ensuring that the tang of your knife, the tang by the way is the butt end where the handle goes, has holes in it, you're going to take a piece of wood, like this lovely piece of wood. I can't actually identify it, but I know it's very pretty. And you're going to cut it into lengths about as long as the tang, and you're going to rivet it on. And then you're going to cut away from the wood until it matches the shape of the tang, so you have a lovely handle to your knife. You're probably going to end up with something that looks a little bit like this kitchen knife, kind of a nice, generally easy blade shape with a hollow ground to it, which is very nice, very sharp, and a riveted wooden handle. That's it.